Don't take life too seriously. Nobody makes it out alive anyways. When life seems too stressful or too hard to bear, take a step back and breathe, maybe even laugh. And remember that even our sun won't burn forever. Everything on this world is temporary. It's so easy to feel like the weight of the world rests on your shoulders, and you have every right to feel like that. The pandemic has probably hit you hard. You might have lost someone you loved. Some of us have been lonely to begin with, and isolation didn't help. But besides that, we're all trying to make sense of this life, trying to get a degree, to maybe find a career, find a job that makes us happy. It's a lot to manage. We always face the unknown. But I also want to remind you that you are also just flesh and bone, floating on a rock that we like to call Earth, in a forever expanding universe. We play a very little part in the grand scheme of things. So what do you have to lose? You're already naked. You're already dead. I really started thinking about this quote after my first heartbreak and the first major deaths in my family and deaths that I've experienced in my life. To paint you a picture, I was depressed and anxious and messed up, like you can see in my face physically. My skin broke out, and I would sleep like 12 hours a day, maybe even more, because it was easier to be sleeping rather than having to deal with the pain of being awake and with all the grief and emotions I was feeling at that time. But as things change, as they do, and time healed and my circumstances did improve, it was tempting to just want to dwell on the things I couldn't fix when I had all the reason to be happy. But this quote really helped me in a way where it helped me remember that I was going to eventually be in heaven, that eventually I would die. There's something freeing about death. And I think Steve Jobs painted a good picture when he said, "What do you have to lose? You're already naked. You're already dead." He said something along those lines. I'm not too sure exactly, but yeah, it's true. It reminds you of how small you really are in the grand scheme of things. Just a person with a conscious, flesh and bone, on a rock floating in the middle of, I don't know, space, whatever this is. It really does make me laugh. And I hope it does that for you too. Because yeah, I apply that in my life now after learning that, and I'm still learning to apply it. Like with my work, I am one of those productive guys that just really fall in love with like hustle culture and the idea of progressing daily. But sometimes I can take it too far and, focus on the minuscule aspects of progress and like trying to track how much progress I'm making overall just to make me feel good. And I think that's unhealthy. But remembering that quote, remembering how it all just doesn't matter in the end, really, it gives me space to breathe. I think this also has helped me manage my relationships better. I'm more secure with my life and death. Insecurities in a relationship and arguments that can arise roll off me a lot more easier, I think. We always face the unknown too in relationships, like if the person is going to be with you forever or not, or if you're going to find your person in this life. It makes me think of just the moment now and how I am alive. Because eventually I'll be gone, so why not just focus on what I truly have? It's not the future, it's not the past, it's this moment that we share right now. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. This is all we have. If you have plans to go bowling later tonight, yeah, you've made plans, but who knows? You might not make it there. I might not make it to editing this video. If you're watching this, thank God. That means that I ended up doing it. But yeah, guys, that quote has really helped me a lot, and I just hope it helps you too. Say it with me, guys. Don't take life too seriously. Nobody makes it out alive anyways. My name is Aaron Arrow. Thank you for watching my video, and if this is your first time seeing me, please consider subscribing. And also leave any other quotes that have helped you in life in the comment section below. I'll be sure to read them. I hope I see you in the next one. Deuces.